Doctors and chefs alike are serving up a full plate of criticism for celebrity chef Paula Deen.
It all started just a couple of days ago after the Food Network star, who's known for her rich, fatty foods, revealed she is a diabetic. Whit Johnson has been checking out the backlash for us, and he's here with us in New York this morning. Nice to have you.
Good morning, Whit.
Good morning to all of you. I'm very good. Nobody is really going after Paula Deen for having diabetes or type 2 diabetes. It's the fact that she's been on TV for a decade, serving up and profiting from some of the most indulgent meals known to man, which may be one reason why many aren't buying her new attempt to be the face of healthier living.
Hey, y'all, come on into the kitchen.
The backlash has come as hot as her Southern piggy pudding.
Paula Deen is coming under fire.
There's some people who think maybe she brought it on herself.
First of all, you can get fat just reading the recipe.
Paula Deen, the butter queen, kept her diagnosis of type 2 diabetes a secret for 3 years until this week.
She did disclose that she's a paid spokesperson.
Other people say, well, you waited until you got a big pharmaceutical company to pay you.
In her announcement, she also revealed that she would be the new face of a diabetes drug called Victoza, and is launching an awareness campaign with the drug maker.
And we'll be sharing with you some simple things you can do every day.
The news quickly went viral. Fellow celebrity chef Anthony Bourdain tweeted, "Thinking of getting into the leg-breaking business so I can profitably sell crutches later."
I've always said moderation.
On Wednesday, Deen defended her 3-year wait to break the news.
It was really something that I had to digest. And I had nothing to bring to the table.
But Deen is no stranger to controversy. Recipes like her bacon cheeseburger with a glazed donut bun,
We got a couple of pieces of bacon.
or deep-fried cheesecake have made doctors cringe for years.
Butter is probably the fruit that I love to eat the most.
One medical organization named her latest cookbook one of the 5 unhealthiest of 2011.
It's more than hypocrisy because she's getting paid for the hypocrisy.
Dr. Lauren Green has studied diabetes for more than 20 years.
It's especially bad when you're being paid and you're a national spokesperson celebrity to announce that this is the right thing to do, to get other people to think that they can eat without worrying about what they're eating.
But with her TV shows, cookbooks, and endorsements, Paula Deen has built a multi-million-dollar empire.
So much for that plate of vegetables.
When she sat down with CBS News in November, the butter queen made no apologies about enjoying the very foods that are now threatening her life.
I don't do it 7 days a week, but when I do it.
Now, Paula Deen says she's making some simple lifestyle changes like taking more walks and cutting back on the sweet tea, which she says is a big deal for a Southern girl. Now, today is actually her birthday. She turns 65, so a lot of changes ahead for her.
Whit, thank you very much. Chef Jose Andres has been called one of Washington's 50 most powerful people. He is this year's outstanding chef in America, according to the James Beard Foundation. Chef Andres, good morning.
Good morning, Charlie.
Tell me what you make of this.
Well, you know, I don't think that what Paula Deen did is the right thing. Probably she was supposed to endorse a vegetable or fruit company. And if I was here, I will go forward and I will be telling people maybe what we did over the last 10 years, maybe it was not the right thing. But hold on, it's not like Paula Deen now is the cause of obesity in America. Food Network is a channel that should be doing more to make sure that we send the right message. But also, so the movie industry, when you go to the theaters in America, the only thing you do is eating popcorn with butter and big sodas. Or when you go to a baseball stadium, Charlie, they are sitting you in a place all you can eat. You go to watch sports, but you get fat in the process. So here we are not talking only about Paula Deen, we're talking that this is an issue that many other people need to start thinking that the only way to fight obesity in America is taking this health in a very serious way. And today we're not seeing this from many different players that feed people.
Chef, Paula Deen has always said, listen, I don't eat this way all the time. I say to anybody, if you're going to eat this way, certainly in moderation. But when you see a burger and a Krispy Kreme donut together, you think, you never need to try that one, I don't think. But she's always said, listen, it's moderation. Everybody makes their own decision. Does that explain her position?
Unfortunately, I watched her show a few times, and that's not what you get from her show. But let's face it, the problem here is not bacon itself or butter itself. You can be unhealthy eating what we think are healthy items. Olive oil is very healthy. If you eat too much of it, you're going to gain a lot of calories. You're going to be fat too. So I do believe that what we have to be talking here is precisely more about moderation, about self-control. But when you have TV channels that they have huge influence, that the only thing they are telling you every single hour of the day, that more is better, that's what we need to be changing. That mentality is what's getting us in trouble.
And that's definitely taking the positive from this situation, right? Focusing the discussion on what we all need to do to be healthier, which she says that's what she wants to do now. But we can't ignore the fact that as we're learning about what happened, Food Network apparently just learned that she had had diabetes for 3 years about a week ago in one article that I saw. How much does all of this hurt her image, the fact that she was holding all of this back until seemingly she had some sort of a deal?
Well, again, personally, I am a father. I'm a chef that feeds many people in America, and I'm a concerned citizen. Yes, I will say that what Paula Deen has done maybe is not the best. Maybe she was supposed to go forward quicker. But again, I need to be, to a degree, we need to be careful. Now we cannot put all the blame of obesity in America on Paula Deen. Paula Deen and the Food Network, or all the other cooking shows that you see around TV that influence people to eat more or unhealthy, they're only the tip of the iceberg of the obesity problem we have in America. So I'm only happy about Paula Deen because he's bringing the issue forward. And that's what we need to be concentrating. Obesity should be something like in 10, 20 years from now, should be a sickness that with a healthy lifestyle, with good vegetables, good fruits, it's a sickness that we can put away in a very easy way.
I don't get the sense that people are blaming Paula Deen on obesity. I think people are concerned about feeling, did she mislead them? That, you know, she talked about this kind of cooking without revealing, A, that she had diabetes. I heard people say, but look, people want to keep their own personal health issues to themselves. And then when it finally is revealed, we hear that she has a drug deal. Do you think that she misled the public and misled the people that watch her?
Well, you can have that reading, obviously, but I want to see an opportunity here. Because Paula Deen is followed by many million Americans, and because she has a true influence. Okay, yes, we can criticize for what she didn't do. But you know what? At least now she's moving forward. On paper, she has this new show that is promoting a healthy lifestyle, healthy cooking style. I will say that we all do mistakes. We also have sports, very famous NBA players or baseball players that are on TV doing commercials promoting fast food chains, and no one seems to be criticizing those people that on paper are the ones that should be guiding us also through a healthy lifestyle.
So much to talk about on so many levels. Chef Jose Andres, such a pleasure to have you with us. Thank you this morning.
Good to see you again.
Thank you for having me. Bye, Charlie.